Hello everyone in YouTube land, we love roasting back here, crazy ass videos, and I don't know if I've ever done a video like this. Maybe I have, but I know I've talked about the genre many times in my videos in the past, but since this generation is ending and since it's October, Halloween is drawing near, what is your favorite survival horror games you played this generation? Yes, I know it's very limited because survival horror is not a popular genre. I call it the subgenre of gaming. It's not a real genre, but I guess it is. But in movies, it is a real genre. But in games, it's not really respected that well. But I got a couple games here that I dug out in my recent survival horror games. I'll name a few that I don't have, so I won't forget those. But it has to be from this generation only. So let's get to it here. My recent right here, Resident Evil Revelations, 3DS, obviously. I know I'm gonna probably get comments saying you're a fanboy, we love her, you only like this because it's on a Nintendo system, blah 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 blah. You know, endless Nintendo fanboy bullshit that I hear endlessly. You know, just constantly. I hate Resident Evil 5 and 6 because they're not on a Wii U and Wii and blah blah blah, this and that. Alright, bring it on, I don't care. This game, okay, the fanboy shit aside, this game is actually decent, alright? It's flawed, it has its problems, but it's decent. It's creepy, it's dark, it's bleak, it's depressing, there's jump moments, there's very little action. You're not just shooting everything you see in sight, you're not running, like, you know, Resident Evil 6, like Gears of War. You're not duck and cover shit. I love it. I think it's great. It has its problems. It has its flaws, like the loading issues when you're in the elevator and it's jerking, whatever, the frame rate issues. The cutscenes are kind of muddy looking. You know, it's all right, but in the actual game when you're playing, it looks beautiful. The 3D is really good. It's not needed, but they have a lot of classic moments, you know, and the good atmosphere. That's what a Resident Evil game should have. It should be bleak, like I said. It should be bleak, dark, and atmospheric. The music is creepy. My favorite parts of the game, I know one part that everyone loves. It's the part where that guy is, I don't know what chapter or what episode it's called, but he's like, Mayday, 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 or whatever. It's just really creepy shit. If you played it, you know what I'm talking about. And then my personal favorite moment in the game is when that girl, it's not Chris's partner, Jessica. I think that's her name, right? Jessica, Chris's partner. But it's the other girl that you find, and she's being attacked or whatever. She's being thrown against that window and blood everywhere and everything. She starts following you around the ship and everything. It's just really creepy shit. And that's kind of a nod to the old games. It's a nod to Resident Evil 3. Nemesis following Jill all around. Lisa in the Resident Evil remake, she did that, I guess, once in a while. I think she did. I'm not sure. But it's just really, really creepy shit. And makes all these creepy sounds and everything. But that's what a horror game should be like. And yeah, it's just really good. Go pick it up. Not Resident Evil Mercenaries. Don't pick that up. I have not picked that up yet. I don't even think that's even worth $20. I can play Resident Evil Mercenaries anytime I want on Resident Evil 4. So, but another Resident Evil title here. Actually, two of them. I'll just talk about both of them. Umbrella Chronicles and Darkside Chronicles. Yes, they're shooters. They're rail shooters. Light gun games, whatever you want to call them. I like this game more than this one. Umbrella Chronicles, I don't know, it feels limited to me. It feels like you can't, I know what, I understand it's on rails and everything like that, but this Darkside Chronicles, it allows you to at least look around a little bit. Obviously it does it on its own and everything like that. It's a little scripted, it is, but it's still creepy. And it has my favorite moment is Resident Evil 2, playing that, whatever, that story again. But, I don't know, I like Umbrella Chronicles. If you haven't played these games, I'm sure you have. This one sold a lot. It really did. And I think a couple years ago, they were packing in with the knife and the gun or whatever. Pretty good deal. I wanted the knife, but I already have the actual Resident Evil gun. I barely use that though. But this follows the stories of Resident Evil 0 Remake, and Resident Evil 0 Remake and 3. and then it has like the Wesker storyline. And then you can also play as Ada, which I still haven't played yet. I still haven't played the Ada one. Maybe I haven't had a perfect game on it yet. But it's pretty good. I love the game. It's awesome. But I love this one more because it has 2, and then Code Veronica. Even though Code Veronica is my least favorite game because it's just a really frustrating game. I don't care for the Leon and Krauser storyline in this game, though. Don't get me wrong, I love Krauser. He's a cool character because he's in 4, and he's Leon's partner. But I just didn't care for that girl in the storyline. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. Manuela, I think that's her name. I forgot her name. I think that's her name. I didn't, and then Javier or whatever. I just didn't care for that storyline at all. Anytime when they bring in new characters in the Resident Evil series, they have to be memorable, like Billy or Carlos. I just don't care. I really don't. I just wanted to rush through those parts. And the ending, I actually beat this game. Obviously, I beat it a couple times. I just didn't like the boss at all. I didn't care at all. I just wanted to rush through it and get to the RE2 and Code Veronica storyline. And yes, that's worth $50 picking this game up. Just to play it. I picked it up. I bought it first day. Just to play the RE2 and Code Veronica storylines. That's all I wanted to do. Just to go back to that. It's very nostalgic and creepy. Creepy moments and just the music. They brought back that stuff from the police station music. Just all that. It's just really good stuff. I don't know what more I can say about it. Like I said, though, it's really limited, this game. And I don't know. It's a really hard game, though. I think the hardest part is when you're versing those 2 Ivans. Remember the Ivans? At the same time, I think it's in the Wesker storyline. It's just, yeah, that part's hard. But, I don't know. Oh yeah, and the other hard part about this game is when you're Chris and Jill, and they're going to take down Umbrella, I think, and... God, I forgot what the boss is called, though. It's like hanging on the ceiling or some shit. I don't know, it's just... That part was pretty hard, too. But this right here has to be one of my favorite survival horror games, and that's Silent Hill: Shattered Memories. Oh my god, this is... For those that haven't played it, if you can't find it, I know I've talked to a couple people and they said they can't find it or whatever. Maybe you can find it used somewhere. This is a remake of the original Silent Hill, reimagining, and they couldn't have done a better job. I mean, oh my god, it's so creepy. This game is survival horror. It is. This is what survival horror is all about. If you people, praise Resident Evil 6 and shit because, oh, I like its changes, I like it, I support that, I accept it. What if your precious Silent Hill went to action? Would you support Silent Hill? What if what is other survival horror series out there? Fatal Frame. What if Fatal Frame went action? Would you support that? No, you wouldn't. This does a great job of that. They have the same music from the people that did the music. I forgot. Kira. I forgot. Yeah, same music from the older games. But yeah, you don't use any guns in this game at all, like the first game. Just you and your flashlight and exploring. You can explore as much as you want. You're just in your flashlight and your cell phone. It's just amazing. It's also for PS2 as well. So, but you want to play it on a Wii because come on, Wiimote, and then your cell phone and shit like that. It's really good. And when you're hearing people from the cell phone, you're hearing them on your speaker on your Wiimote. It's just really fucking good game. It's creepy. You're running for your life. That's really what you're doing. And you're finding clues and shit. And, it's just so good. So good. Next up, Dead Space Extraction. Yeah. Another rail shooter, I know. People get tired of them, but guess what? These games, this and Dark Side Chronicles, both got overlooked really badly because more rail shooters and they're on Wii. We don't want to support these games because they're on Wii. But now people are because they're not on Wii and they're on PS3 with Move support. This game is awesome, alright? It's really good. It's amazing. Probably one of the best looking games on Wii. One of them. Yes, it's very scripted. It's very scripted. I can't even stretch that enough. But the replay value is there. I beat this game so many times. What am I supposed to say about it? Prequel. It's supposed to be a prequel to the first game. I don't believe that at all. I don't buy it. Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. Whatever. It's just a spin-off. But yeah, go pick it up. It's a very cinematic game, but it's really, really good. And that leads me to Dead Space. I love Dead Space. That's one of my favorite survival horror games this generation. No, I don't have it, but I love it. Yeah, I've not played the second game though. I really fucked up the ending of that game, so I don't know. And then we got a third one, which supposedly it's going to action now. So yeah, they're fucking up Visceral Games. They're fucking up Dead Space, and Capcom is fucking up Resident Evil. Yeah, good. Same with Silent Hill Downpour. I don't know. I heard some very terrible reviews of that game. Some mixed reviews. I don't know. When I saw the first trailer for Silent Hill Downpour, I thought it was a manhunt game. I really did. I don't know. That's another game I wanted to bring up here. I actually have it. I didn't bring it up though. Manhunt 2. I guess you can count that as survival horror. It's not a perfect game by any means. It's very, very violent, very disturbing. I don't know. Whatever. I guess I could have brought up House of the Dead Overkill. I also have that too. But that's not really scary. I mean, it has zombies in it and you're shooting, but it's not really creepy at all. I don't know. I played the first Left 4 Dead, not the second one, only the first one, and the story mode is very short. Yeah, it's like 2-3 hours and you're done, and the rest is just online. And I'm not the biggest fan of running zombies. I like slow moving zombies. That's just the way I am. I'm old school like that. But I don't know. Anyways, yeah, I guess that's about it. I mean, survival horror is not a very popular series. There's not a lot coming out for it. I'm super excited. This is my closing thoughts of the video. I'm super excited for Shinji Mikami's new game, Project Zui, whatever it's called. I can't wait, to see what he's gonna be doing with that game. But I don't know. That's it. That's my video of my favorite survival horror games I played this generation. Yeah, comment down below. Tell me what your favorite survival horror games you played this generation. So, more videos coming. Hopefully, I'll put more Halloween themed videos up here. Horror movies, talking about horror movies or survival horror games. Anyway, I don't know. Take it easy. Peace out. Later, guys. Bye.